Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So in the last episode, we kind of showcased how we were going to set up our second foundry area, which... Oh, by the way, is this running? Yes, it is running. Okay, good. Got everything kind of powered up and running here. And so our foundries are doing their thing. We have a little temporary setup here making screws, rods, and plates to keep us going. And I said in the last episode, I kind of wanted to see what we were going to do next as far as logistics goes for our next few things. And I spent a little bit of time kind of figuring out how I was going to lay this out. And I might have gone a little overboard, but let me walk you through what I came up with. So this right here is going to be... Oh, I actually did not copy-paste all of these. These are all going to be plates. And at the rate of 30 plates per minute, there are 26 of these, which means that a single Mark 5 belt will supply all 26 of these, and a single, I think probably like a Mark 4, maybe a Mark 5 belt, will be able to support all of the iron plates that are running out and going into storage. So we'll go ahead and copy-paste our settings here. Again, I went ahead and kind of blotted out the sun here with a whole bunch of floors up above. Excuse me. And I did find a little bit better placement of the conveyor holes. Damn it. I'm sorry, it's so hard for me to talk. Every time I talk, I want to cough. So, by placing these right on the line, I realized... Let's see if I can kind of line this up. When this is down underneath us on the logistics floor, these will line up perfectly with that, and you'll still get the little baffle instead of it hooking directly into the machine. Same thing goes on the other side. Basically, rather than soft clipping these into the machine itself, I just went one tile out. And with these constructors, the nice thing is, with this centered on the floor tiles going all the way out, it makes a nice symmetry with the constructors that leads to the outside tiles being centered on the tile out here. I also did a similar thing with power as I've done before. Running our power lines along the ceiling and into each machine. I would like to bring this over here, and we're going to run over to the far side, add some power there. I do need to figure out... Let's hit... You know, putting that in the center of the wall... Oh no, it's actually the center between two walls. Okay, cool. That works out pretty well. So let's go ahead and finish this setup on the construction floor side. And then we will go underneath and we'll start retooling this area on the logistics floor side. So I found that it was actually kind of important to go ahead and get the ceiling done, since that's such a big component of this build is actually being able to draw power from the ceiling. I went ahead and ran that out right away. And that actually does it. So now we just need to connect to all the machines. Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain to snap to these, but we will go ahead and grab them and just go. Now, there is a chance that this is going to be just a little overboard for what we're doing. We might run out of power in the long run. But if needed, I will cut some of these lines and just scale all of our power needs down. Let's see. I want to do the exact same thing. We're going to continue this out. How many floors was this? This is going to end up being a central walkway. I'd like to have glass walls coming up to... I did not consider this. What I might want to do... Yeah, we'll leave that one tile there. Let's run foundation all the way up. Oh, we're out of concrete. We'll need some more. Let's head downstairs and get that now. I would like to finish up this project in this episode. Hopefully I can get our basics back going again. I would also like to make sure that we're making, what are they called? What are these? Modular frame? Yeah, modular frames, which take reinforced iron plates and iron rods. I'd like to get these automated, in addition to rotors and plates, reinforced iron plates. Alright, so we got 1, 2, let's get a third one. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty soon we'll be able to delete all of those and go ahead and connect everything here on the logistics floor. This is starting to look really cool. I will say, I think this is probably the largest scale production I've ever done. I used to do kind of onesie, twosie production. So let's say we had... I'm going to do this. Wall, wall. We're going to have a floor. And from here... There we go. The soft clipping that happens there between two floors, it just happens when you're not fully centered on a single tile. So that's normal. Have one facing the other way. Oh, it would help if I actually centered it up. Let's hold control while we do this time. And another conveyor hole there. And hey, look at that. How much space do I want to have on the far side? Yeah, we could do one tile all the way around. I don't think that's a huge loss. Dang, we need more plates. Okay, but these are going to end up being iron rods. Now, oh, actually, here's the tricky bit. Iron rods, we actually are going to need 52 constructors because they take 15 ingots per minute per constructor. So, get rid of those. And one more here. I think I'm doing that the right direction. We need to head down and grab some more iron plates. Let's grab a bunch. I think as soon as we get this top floor done, we will head underneath and delete all of that stuff that's down there and start going 100%. Oh man, reinforced iron plates. Oh no. I might not have enough. Oh dang, we don't need those Mercer spheres. Let's head over here and drop a few things off. Oh, I forgot. There's the whole calendar thing. Oh gosh, where... I remember being awful at this last time. 1? Oh, there's 3. Oh, cool. We get a Piximus ornament. Oh, I'd have to go back there if I want it. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. I don't need portable miners. I really don't need the object scanner right now. I'm just carrying it around for no reason. Don't need either of those. That can go in there. Mercer sphere can go in there. Mycelia. Extra pale berries. Extra barrel nuts. We'll take the partial stack because you never know. We might always grab some more. Got tons of rotors. Yeah, okay. Did I have a storage container somewhere that I didn't... Oh, yeah, right there. Let's make sure we got everything out of there that we needed to. No, we did not. We'll transfer some of this over to this personal storage box. We got some wood, some of that, some of that. Random blue power slug. Let's turn that into a thing. And turn those into hog protein. Cool. Yeah, I can turn that into protein as well. Just condense down all of our storages. We can go ahead and make some silica out of the quartz. It's one of the things that we're going to need in our MAM. We really need to find more quartz and get that knocked out. What else can we do? Oh, hey, how about this? If I dump some of those in there, some of those, some of those. The only thing we need left is 50 modular frames. What do those need? Just... we need to knock that out as soon as possible. Have I mentioned how badly I'm ready to be done with the movie announcer voice? In a world known as Massage 2AB, one man, a fix-it pioneer and YouTuber, will attempt to make a base that is not poorly designed. Oh, crud. If I take those back, I'll dump the sulfur on there. We'll call it good. Great. Get rid of you. Good, 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 good. We really need to head downstairs. Let's grab all of the screws. We'll need some rods. Take those. Take 2 of those. Take all of those. And we'll head back up and we'll handcraft just what we need. So, if we need reinforced iron plates, let's see. It's 2 per, we need 52 constructors, that's going to be 100 and something plates. Yikes. we might actually need to make more screws. So we're going to actually handcraft all of these reinforced iron plates. What I think I might do is just complete one row now. And we'll worry about the second row later. We'll just kind of line it up. Excuse me. Line it up for the future. Let's see, what else? I will go ahead and craft all 90 of these plates now just to be done with them. If we handcrafted 50 of these modular frames, we could get steel. But I don't see that steel is going to be useful until we actually get this section of the base completed. So I'm foreseeing that most of this episode is probably going to be in this little area looking up and down between this floor and the logistics floor. The nice thing is this will condense down our inventory. And if we can get reinforced iron plates automated... Oh, hey, that's what I could do. I think as I get these productions complete, I'll set up a splitter to go two ways. And one can lead to a storage area, one can lead to all future production. So we'll have a storage area that will always fill with iron plates, iron rods. Maybe we'll set up some screws to do that. Although I'm not sure that there's that many buildings that we're going to make that have screws other than a few oddballs. I wonder, if we actually do a search for screws, will it show what buildings it's used in? Let's take a minute here. Okay, we've gotten all of that done. Let's look at screws. Produced, used for crafting, one of the most basic parts. Okay, it doesn't say what buildings it's used in. It doesn't look like it's used for any particular buildings here. It's used for the awesome shop. Are screws not used for anything else? Other than, like, intermediate products? Huh. So we really don't need to have a lot of screws set up. We could set them up just for, like, intermediate production. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was going to say, I'm not sure if 10 is too far or not, but that seems to be okay. I really want to kill off this power line, but I'm not sure what it's leading to, so I'm not going to touch it just yet. Let's get these other constructors built. Make sure they're facing the right way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And we're out of cable. Great. Okay. Cable time. I will say, ever so slowly, we're making more and more progress. Oh, gosh. Hmm. You know, this is wasteful. It's just sitting here. No. Splitter. Yeah. Alright, what if... what's the button again? Vertical. Oh wow, I did not do that correctly. At all. Oh, because those are 2-meter ramps, okay. Hang on a minute. How do I want to do this? Oh gosh. Yeah, not like that. Oh, we need cable. Well, easy enough. I happen to have some here. Could I actually make this even better as I go? Hang on. No, 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 no. Okay. Now, I just need the awesome sink. Okay, so that's hooked up. Where's the power? Okay, there's power. Right, so some will flow into this container, and eventually that will fill. And then any excess will come this way, right? But we have 2 more spots where we could connect goods. Now, the problem is, I didn't precisely leave myself a lot of room here. Okay. Kill that belt. Kill that belt. It's going to stop the flow. Okay, got that. Sheets can go in here. Got it. Now... I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Let's get a splitter. And you get a splitter. That can go there, and whoa, that can go there. Okay, so that all moves just like normal, right? Okay. Now, what I'd like to do... I gotta think about this. A merger... Oh gosh, okay. So I actually can't connect that because it's too tall. What if I did a second one? Killed that one in the middle. I mean, it's just floating in space, but as you do. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay, okay. How am I gonna do this? I'd like for this to look somewhat clean. Stackable conveyor pole. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it just like that. You go there. And let's head up top. Alright. Now we're moving all of our copper products up here and tossing them in the awesome sink. And we're seeing some great throughput. That's kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Cool, so that's going to get us some more points. I'm thinking if we keep doing things like that as we go, That will be the best way for us to get the points we need. Alright. What was I doing? I came down there just to get cables. I got sidetracked with an idea. Okay. We need to get the rest of the conveyor holes set up. So let's get this done. Just side strafing and clicking these as you go seems to be the most efficient way to do this. Right. I needed the cables to build the rest of these. That's what I was doing. Aw, you gotta be kidding. I'm already out of plates? Did I spend them all on... I spent 15 of them on that. Great. Okay. What do I need to make this work? I need screws. So, let's go ahead and make some screws. We'll make some more plates. I think we'll only need about 20 reinforced iron plates, so it won't be that bad. Just to get this row started. Oh, I also did a whole lot of Mark II belts. That's probably how I spent all of them. Should have been more careful, but hey. Once you get an idea in your head, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Let's see. I think I'm going to end up saving power shards, mostly for things like, what would you call it? Like the actual miners, power plants. I don't think I'm going to use a whole lot of them on things inside of the base. It just doesn't seem to be very worthwhile. Alright. Reinforced iron plates done. Any more? No. Let's go ahead and get our conveyor holes. Did I do that the right way? Yes. Swing and a miss. Okay, and over on this side. We got the far side done, and now just the back side. That's a miss. Alright, everything is in line. You know, I wonder how you guys are feeling about the new blueprint designer. Does it really assist with things like this? Or is it too finicky to make work? Given the size constraint of the new blueprint designer, I wonder if it's going to implement as well as they expect. Now, granted, I think it's nice that they did include it, considering that for the longest time they said we'll never do it. I believe Jace is the one that said it's never going to happen. But here we are. Really? You gonna make me flip that every time? Alright. I wonder if the conveyor holes go one direction, and that's why... Is there a specific... Is there a directionality to these? Oh, damn, I think there is. There is. I don't think it matters, but that's why it's always going one direction. Okay. It's good to know. Okay, is that everything? Is the entire manifold complete? Yes. Okay. Now, it's power time. Let's see, where do I want to do this one? Say right there. I would like your feedback in the comments. If I come up with a design like this, like, let's say I do an episode like this where I design a new manifold, my plates, and for rods. And let's say I show you how to do that. Or how I do it, at least. You probably know how to do it better than I do. Moving forward into new episodes, would you rather see me just continue building like this? Or would you like me to actually do some of the more tedious building like this ahead of time for things that I've already shown? And then just show you the overall design of a structure. I'm pretty open to doing it either way, but I am curious about your feedback, so let me know in the comments what you think. It's one of those things that could really go either direction, you know? Alright. Oh, we might need to copy-paste all of our recipes onto here. Don't think I've done that yet. Excuse me. Have I grabbed this yet? Okay, cool. And I would like to take this. Let's go there. Come on this side. We'll attach that. Okay, this cable is running out to here. I think what I want to do, we're going to go on this far side. Let's get... there. There we go. And we'll run this down to that one. And you can go to that pole. This pole can go, and the one that's in the middle, wherever it may be, that one can go. And let's just make sure that, well, are these showing powered? I think they are. Yeah, that looks powered. Where's the little power pole here? Ooh, those are not lit up. Hang on a minute. Oh, I bet this one's not hooked up yet. Wait a minute, why is that one showing powered? Oh, it needs a recipe! Okay. Okay. All right. Kind of awkward to run around while holding control and hitting V with your thumb. Probably should have done that before I had everything else built, but yeah. What's a little bit of running back and forth? Probably leave my light on, maybe not. Alright, I think that's everything we needed here, so now it's time to head downstairs and start looking at our logistics floor. So we conveniently have everything set up here, ready to go. Well, I shouldn't say set up, we're about to set it up. But we have all of the conveyor holes ready to go. Where do I want to do... Yeah, I think I'll do the splitters to the inside. Let's see if I got the spacing right. There we go. I think I did that the right direction. So this is a merger, splitter, splitter. Got it. Yeah, that works. Let's get the rest of our mergers set up. I very much hope that all this work that I'm doing here in the early game is going to set us up for success, and that I'm not going to find out that this was done in vain. I would hate to do all of this effort only to find out that there was maybe a better way, or there's going to be a tech that's going to come out that's going to make all this work irrelevant. I don't think we'll have that happen, but it would be very unfortunate. And ends up being right on the line. Alright. Man, this is gonna look so clean. See if we can get that going. Cool. In this episode, I might actually run just a little bit over just to make sure that we get this area done. I mean, we're making so much progress here. If we're going to do another episode after this, I'd like to make sure that it's moving on to something new. I feel like each episode should have something that we're trying to accomplish. One specific task. I know I tend to be very ADD when I'm working on a project, especially in Anno. And a little bit here too. But I would like to always provide something new and interesting in an episode. Ah, I missed. It is easy to miss snap points on this. Okay. All right. So now, all we need... We're going to need a splitter. How do I want to do this? I think we'll just go ahead and do that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't quite afford to do Mark II belts all the way through. At least not yet. We will upgrade over time as we go. Looks like ingots are flowing upwards. Oh yeah, we're actually seeing... Is that going to go straight or is it going to go up? Looks like that one's just going to go all the way. So I guess forward is the first direction that the splitters will always take an item. I guess the logic is it will try and split evenly, 50-50. So every time an item goes through, it'll go one way or the other. Good to know. All right. One, two. 1, 2. And connected. of plates. Hopefully I have some more over here. Especially since I'm actually about to delete this and start working on the logistics here. Excuse me. Damn, I almost made it to the end. These manifolds all start to look together and all start to blend together. Or, all start to look together, all start to look the same. Man, English. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one nice and close, and I'll split afterwards. Oh, fuse broken? What? Have we actually gone and overloaded our... That did not take long at all. I'm wondering if it's because... Capacity 240, capacity 150, capacity 0. Why did that step down so quickly? I do want to head over here and take a peek at something really quick. I'm going to grab... We had some wood in here. And some leaves. Which one goes on this side? Leaves go here. Wood goes here. Are these out? Yeah, they're empty. Let's refill these and see if that's enough to get the base started. It might not be, though. That's the worry. And then we might need to take a side excursion to see what's going on with our coal power plant. Okay, capacity 240. How many of these do I have? I've got 8. So, are we only on this power? Yeah, that doesn't seem right at all. Something's wrong. Let's actually head this direction. You know, I wonder if we just got disconnected from some of our power cables. I should actually get my walls up over here. Because I sort of had... You are going back that direction. Wire too long. Is that connected to anything? I don't think it is. Alright, we need to investigate. Something is wrong with the power plant, and I don't know what. Watch, this will be the moment that I discover that I did something very, very wrong. You know, do I have... I do. Okay, I've got a miner. I have everything I need to make one more miner. Let's just take a little peek here. Capacity 450. Oh, capacity went up. 450 still seems a little low. That doesn't sound quite right. What would that be? So 240, so 450. That's only 210. That's like 3 power plants. If I did that math right. Right? Four, 5. Yeah, these are not running efficiently. Okay, we actually need to take a look here and modify and upgrade the power plant a little bit. First things first, I think we need to take a look at our coal input. I don't suspect that coal input is actually the problem, but it's worth taking a look regardless. And I'd like to start from the source and work it back to the power plant. Primary concern is that I might have missed and not upgraded a belt. Like maybe we're operating with a Mark 1 belt where we shouldn't. That looks like it's a Mark 2 belt. We've got Mark 1 belts coming from the miners themselves. We're backed up on coal. Alright, Mark 2 belt is definitely doing its thing. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. That's a Mark 2. That's a Mark 2 down underneath. Right. These look like they're doing their thing. I think I'd like to actually move these over. We have them built, but we don't have them hooked up to anything. So let's just say 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to be where they'll hook up. Give ourselves a little bit more room for logistics. The logistics. I cannot speak today. Okay, holding control, it wants to keep clipping to something else. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So I've got pipeline wall holes. I just don't have the floor holes yet. All of these seem to be flowing. You know what I would almost prefer to have here? Oh, you're kidding. I need modular frames for this. But I mean, this really would be kind of the best way to ensure that we always have water backed up and supplying exactly where it needs to. Alright, let me do some math really quick. So, we have 120 divided by 15. Yeah, 8. So, the 2 miners that we have over there are enough for these 8 power plants. Let's do... Hang on. 300 divided by 45 is 6 and change. So 6 really is the cap. Oh look, we're slowly draining the network. Are we seeing power flowing here though? Yeah, we're seeing a decent amount of power flowing. In fact, that brought us up to 600. So if we were to double this, we might see some pretty good throughput here. I think I'm going to come over this way. Let's go to logistics. Let's get the wall hole. Put that right there. Put another one right there because I do have plans. And then long term, I think I want to set right here on either side, what are they called? Fluid buffers. And I'll center them right there on each of these corners. And we'll end up putting our pipes in line with the fluid buffers, and then the fluid buffers will lead to the actual power plants themselves. That way we can ensure that we don't always need to have constant throughput of water. Everything here seems to be flowing pretty well though. So I'm going to say the problem most likely lays in running out of power just a little bit. I think that in one of the upcoming episodes we're really going to need to make sure that we get battery tech. I think having fluid buffers and batteries will make the biggest difference. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead and call this episode here. I think I am going to go back to the base. I'm going to get the rest of the logistics finished on our plates and our rods. Make sure that it needs to go. And when we come back, we will start focusing on moving towards reinforced iron plates, rotors, and modular frames. Right? Modular frames? Is that what they're called? Yeah, modular frames. And these things are going to be a bit of a pain. And I think that's probably... We might send a little bit of stuff over to get our smart plating done as well, and maybe even start working towards getting a storage building. You know, just a location where we have general warehousing to pick up all the things that we need in order to build other buildings. That's a thought. I don't know if it's the right thought, but that's what I'm kind of planning to move towards. So, yeah. That's it for this episode. If you did enjoy this, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment for me. love to respond to you guys. I love to interact with you and get your ideas, your thoughts, and if you want to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by dropping a sub. I'm still a bit of an airhead with this stupid cold, but hopefully I'll be over it pretty soon, and then my outros will be just a little bit smoother. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, helps if I actually click the button.